January 25th, 2020. One day before the tragic helicopter crash, Kobe Bryant was sitting alone in a dark editing room in Irvine, California. Not training, not with his family. He was watching tens of thousands of hours of raw footage. A secret documentary he had been working on for years. A film that would have revealed the real Kobe Bryant, the man behind the legend. 24 hours later, he was gone. And that documentary? It disappeared with him. But what if it had been released? What would we have seen? Welcome to Alternate Edge. Kobe Bryant was more than just a basketball player. He was one of the most complex, driven, and misunderstood icons of our generation. After winning an Oscar for Dear Basketball in 2018, Kobe didn't stop creating. He was secretly building something much bigger, a deeply personal documentary about his life, his career, and the truths no one was supposed to know. In this video, we explore what could have happened if that documentary had been released to the world. Starting around 2015, during his final NBA season, Kobe hired a small film crew to follow him everywhere. They captured everything, not just games and interviews, but private moments, late-night conversations, locker room talks, family life, struggles, doubts, and decisions most people never saw. By the time of his passing, the footage had grown into tens of thousands of hours. Sources close to the project have described it as explosive. Not just a basketball documentary, but a raw, unfiltered look at the NBA, fame, power, and the heavy price of greatness. Kobe reportedly wanted to show the side of the league that fans never see. The politics, the backroom deals, the pressure, and the personal cost of being the Black Mamba. If this documentary had been released, it would have been one of the most important films in sports history. We might have seen the real story behind the end of the Lakers dynasty, Kobe's honest thoughts about his 2003 legal case, private conversations with other legends, the immense mental and emotional pressure he carried, his evolving relationship with fame and fatherhood. The film was not meant to be a highlight reel. It was meant to be Kobe's truth. And according to multiple insiders, that truth was so powerful that even after his death, pressure has been applied to keep it locked away. Now imagine this alternate reality. The year is 2021. Kobe Bryant's documentary drops on a major platform. Within days, it becomes the most-watched sports documentary ever. It sparks nationwide conversations about mental health, the dark side of fame, and the realities of professional sports. Several powerful figures in the NBA are exposed. Reforms are demanded. Kobe's legacy shifts from greatest basketball player to one of the most honest voices in sports history. His daughters grow up seeing their father not just as a legend, but as a man who refused to stay silent. If Kobe's documentary had been released, it would have forced the NBA and media to confront uncomfortable truths. It might have accelerated conversations about player mental health and the cost of fame. And most importantly, it would have given Kobe the final say in telling his own story. Kobe Bryant left us far too soon. But somewhere, those hard drives still exist, full of truths he wanted the world to hear. We may never see that documentary, but we can still ask the question, what if it had been released? What do you think was in that footage? Would it have changed how we remember Kobe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy these deep what-if explorations, please hit like, subscribe to Alternate Edge, and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.